Okay, here we are back in Pixel Noir, and we're doing some hard time, boys. Murder conviction. Chapter 2, Prison Days. "10 years. That's what 8 lives are worth to the Pinnacle City judicial system. 8 lives that they could find the remains for, that is. If not for my record as a cop and the temporary insanity defense, I would have served more time for sure. Some say I got off easy. I agree. No matter how much time I serve, it'll never be enough to make up for them. To make up for her. Best that I can hope for is to keep my head down and serve my sentence without any trouble." So you can see the sprite glitching right there. Hey, asshole! I heard it. I ain't believe it. Doing time with the pig who busted me. You've got a lot in common with the other scumbags I sent here. Maybe you should form a support group. Funny guy. You're gonna be real popular with the White Tiger and the Vanguard members on the block. I'm lucky I get to be the one to welcome you first. Roll up the welcome wagon, buddy. It's not like I've got anything left to lose. Is kicking my ass worth adding another 5 years to your sentence? Probably not, but it'll sure make me feel good. Hey, break it up, you two. Welcome to the pen, pig. Not so fast, mate. You're coming with me. Of course. Lead the way, officer. You'd like that, wouldn't you? I ain't turned my back on you. Move to the hall, fish. Which way is the hall? Say, you look familiar. Don't I know you from somewhere? My pick for the next movie night in the media room is Babe, Micro Pig in the City. Best movie ever. I started doing yoga in the yard. My legs are sore. And then they don't say anything different. What's for lunch? Cold imitation sludge. Bon appetit, wise guy. Watch your back, pig. Don't think the guards here will save your skin for 1 minute. So you can't talk to this guy at all. Keep it moving, inmate. Am I getting written up? Nobody's talking to you, inmate. Move it, inmate. Double doors at the end of the hall. No funny business. Are we going to see the warden? Not real good at following orders, are you? Shut your mouth, fish. Those... not sure which word that's supposed to be. Who put me away are gonna pay as soon as I get out of here. Wrong way, fish. Back up or else. You saw that I didn't start that fight, right? Keep working your jaw and you're getting a nightstick in the gut. Looks like we got a new challenger, fellas. Maybe this one will last more than 1 round. A surprise party. For me? You shouldn't have. Oh, you're in for a surprise, alright. Today's your lucky day, fish. You've been recruited to a very exclusive club. The Pinnacle Pen Fight Club. You gotta be kidding me. I know, right? First week on the block and you're already making a name for yourself. I saw you handling yourself with that White Tiger scumbag, and I must say, I was impressed. You're definitely Fight Club material. Thanks, but no. It's an honor just to be nominated, but I'll have to decline. Aw, it's too bad. Especially since I'm gonna have to put you in solitary for a week on account of you starting that fight. I guess I don't have much of a choice, do I? Not in the slightest, fish. Bring in the reigning champ. So this is one of our party members, if you remember. Woof. You tell him, Woof. Really? Fair warning, Woof's knockout record is 13-0, but hey, miracles happen every day, right? Try not to get blood on our uniforms, Fish. I'd get double or nothing payout if you last longer than a minute, so stay on your feet, inmate. Listen, we don't have to do this. If we refuse to fight, what's the worst they can do? I'm gonna take you down, brother. And I'm not talking downtown, I'm talking 6 feet under. Ground. Glad we had this chat. So he hits considerably harder. That jerk, he has a counterattack. I don't. Just that I'm gonna have to punch him even harder. And it looks like the cops stole my candy bar. Why am I not surprised? So I'm starting to wonder if this is supposed to be like Xenogears, where you're not supposed to win this fight. If you never played that game, when you go into the Kislev prison, it's fairly early in the game, so it's not really a spoiler. Faye has to fight Rico, and it doesn't really go well for Faye. And of course, when Rico joins you, he is nowhere near as good as he was when he was beating the crap out of you. So I guess that red number is a crit or something? Yeah, this dog isn't going down. He missed his counter. That time he did not. So I only can take about 4 hits. Depending on whether or not he counterattacks. Wow! And you don't get anything for that. So I'm moving the stick around, but I can't do anything. Okay, so this time it didn't lock up. He got me. Wait, what just happened? You just beat the champ. That's what. Looks like you lose, Chapel. Yeah, pay up. What the hell? You said it yourself. Miracles happen, right? Come on, Woof. Let's just get you to the infirmary. Dude's got fists like iron. So apparently you're not actually supposed to win that fight. It just ends, apparently. Who knew? Nice job, Fish. I get a huge payout thanks to you. This is where you hand me my title belt, right? Ha, really? You just cost me 2 weeks' salary, Fish. Rest assured, I'm gonna make your time here a living hell. Off to a great start. Great. I suppose you're ready for round 2. You're lucky I'm with my posse, otherwise I'd mess you up. What are you talking about, Lau? Yeah, we don't care if you mess him up. Shut up, guys. Jeez. Hey, can I get a little more mashed potatoes? Sure, man. It's cool. Help yourself in here. A little something for dessert, because we're cool, right? Yeah, sure. Thanks. Tough day at the office? Yeah. You know HR wasn't receptive to my sexual harassment complaint. So much for me asking about my 401k. Hey man, heard you got recruited for the Fight Club. Good news travels fast, huh? Are you kidding? Everybody's talking about how you flattened Woof. Man, that guy is as crazy as a junkyard dog. The guy's nuts and always getting in trouble for fighting. Nobody's ever beaten him till you came along. Lucky me. Damn straight, as far as everyone else is concerned, you're the big man on campus. If they're not afraid of you, they're buddying up to you. Yeah, well, now that I'm famous, I won't forget the little people who got me here. Good thing I'm here to keep you humble. You, me, right now. When you ask so nicely, how can I refuse? Hey, back off, or I'm getting a guard. It's okay, Sims, I've got this. You sure, man? Not really, but I doubt a guard will do anything to stop this. Hey, everybody out! Listen, buddy, I never wanted to fight you in the first place, but if you got an axe to grind, I'm ready to go now. What? Nah, dude, I just wanted to make sure you were okay. I know who you are, or were. Cop, right? Yeah, a detective. Right, same diff. Either way, you got a big old target on your back. Those white tiger dudes are ready to bust you up, right? Right, so I figured it'd take a lot of street cred to take the heat off of you, right? Like maybe taking down a big bad dude in the yard. So you threw the fight to protect me. Look, I ain't kidding myself. I'm a bad dude who got caught doing bad things, but it was your job to put us bad dudes away. You shouldn't have to pay just for doing your job, right? Besides, you got busted because you had a real bad day, right? Yeah, I guess I did. I know how that is, dude. I get bad days too. That's why we gotta do our best to make up for it tomorrow, right? I suppose so. Thank you, Mr. Woof. No cheese off my burger, dude, but maybe next time you could take a dive? Next time we get paired up to keep things interesting? Sure, fair's fair, right? Right, so now I'm gonna make a big ol' stink when we get back out there, okay? Make it look convincing. You got lucky, punk. Next time it'll be a different story. Right, yeah, next time I'll drop you faster. Good one, dude. You okay, man? I'll be okay when this day is behind me. Nobody understands the pressures of fame. See if you get an autograph now, wise ass. Sad part here is there's no save point or anything. A few months later. I think I'm starting to figure out where I can fit in here. Just gotta take each day as it comes. Might as well grab something to eat. What the hell is Scrapple anyhow? It's food, that's what. Next time, order the continental breakfast. Hey man, I hear you were pretty good at finding things on the outside. What? You mean about me being a detective? Yeah, whatever, man. Look, you think you can help a guy out? I've been itching to get back to inking. But I ain't got the tools. Inking? Don't they have art supplies in the media room? What? Nah, man, I mean tattoos. If I can't ink people, I'm gonna lose my edge, you know? Without my tattoo gun, I'm climbing the walls in here. I sympathize, but I don't think I'm gonna find a tattoo gun just lying around the yard. No shit, Sherlock. Good thing I know how to make one myself. Problem is I need some help in finding the parts. Get me? Sorry, buddy, but I can't risk getting caught with contraband if it'll add time to my sentence. Interesting way to spell contraband there. You're lost, man. I just gotta hook you up with my super secret jailbird scotch. Scotch, you say? Well, I am a sucker for the sauce. What do I need to get you? All I need are 3 things. A pen, a guitar string, and a tiny motor. What, you don't need a unicorn horn and some pixie dust too? Hey, my bad. I thought you were a detective, not a wise ass. Yeah, I'll find your damn stuff. It isn't like I don't have some spare time to kill. Nice, knew I could count on you, man. I'll be over there if you need me. Give me your pen. It's not so bad here. They give you 3 square meals a day, lots of people to talk to, and you can even bum some smokes off guys like Needles. And he doesn't say anything. You talk to him again. You look familiar. Don't I know you from somewhere? Can't talk to this guy at all. Or this dude. Keep it moving, inmate. So his text box is all weird. What's for lunch? Cold imitation sludge. Bon appetit, wise guy. So his text box is screwed up. Ran out of pudding pack. Sorry, champ. Can I interest you in an apple instead? That last guy just asked me for a gluten-free option. Shakes his head in disgust. What's for lunch? Cold imitation sludge. Bon appetit, wise that guy. So, I'd just like to reiterate, this is early access I'm playing this in, so rough spots here and there are kind of expected. Nothing new from him. Keep it moving, inmate. Does it hurt when I do this? Yes, ouch. They treat us like real scum around here. Last time I was forced to do Fight Club, I took a bat to the knee. Better a bat than an arrow. And hey, they heard my complaint. See, I'm gonna get rid of my old save, because it's all old and stuff. And I'm wondering if I'm actually just supposed to find the items rather than having to talk to people and stuff. What can I say? I'm a social jailbird. This place is a lot bigger than I thought it'd be. There's a pen on that desk, but I won't be able to grab all the guard is seeing right there. Jeez, this place is filled with candy bars. So anyway, we know where the pen is, we just have to find a way to move that guy. If I eavesdrop on those two guards, I may find out where I can find one of those things Needles needs to make the tattoo gun. Man, I'm so nervous about my concert tonight. I've been practicing during break all week. It's just an open mic night at a bar, isn't it? It's still a debut performance in front of an audience. Remind me to pick up my guitar strings from the media room at the end of our shift. What the hell's a media room? That's one piece of junk. Now to get the rest. I can't believe it. They actually have a TV? This place is like the Hilton compared to some prisons I've seen. Jeez. Before you know it, I'll be out on good behavior. Mark my words. Or in a box. One of the two. I could scavenge a tiny motor from that audiobook player, but not with an inmate using it. Is this the line for the audiobook player? Nearly 2 hours now. I absolutely need to listen to this Don Wisham novel. You know who's reading it? Humperdinck Bumbershoot. That's who. He's got a voice like butter. Wow, that's... British cable-knit Earl Grey goddamn butter. And I'll be damned if I'm gonna let that jag-off keep me from it. Okay, well, let me see if I can find out how much longer this guy'll be. Say, buddy, when do you think you'll be done? When I say I'm done. Got this player all damn day, and I ain't leaving until I'm finished, you hear? I hear you, no problem. Mind if I wait? You can wait with your thumb up your ass all day. I ain't moving until Sophie tames Sebastian's undead heart. The hell? Let's see. Goodnight, Moon. Noir Sweden's Birdwatcher's Guidebook. A birdwatcher in a prison. Turkey soup for the ballerina's soul. Really? Hagakure. So, I didn't think they'd say anything different. He asked, how long will you be? Told me to F off. What do you say? I don't know how to say this. What? He said that Don Wisham's perspective on the legal profession is entirely unrealistic and pandering to the unwashed masses. He said what? He also said that Bumbleshoot guy sounds like a real fruit. Blasphemy! I will end you... I will end you, you Yarini piece of shit. Hey, the young adult renaissance has found legitimacy among many adult readers, asshole. Really, find legitimacy with this. Oh no. Hey, you guys, break it up. Oh no. Now no one can listen to their books. The irony. That's 2. 1 more to go. Don't worry, they're trained professionals. Locked. Apparently we're locked in here, guys. Who saw that one coming? Guard, There's a fight going on in the library. They're gonna kill each other. All 3 items. Now to give this crap to Needles. As promised, 1 deconstructed tattoo gun. Whoa, you're the real deal, man. Can't thank you enough for hooking me up. Here's the thermos. Take a whiff of what's inside, man. It's the scotch. Shh, keep it down, man. You wanna get us both written up? Sorry, thanks, buddy. Ain't no thing, man. If you're out, I'll keep you topped off, you hear? I'm perpetuity. All inmates are to return to cells immediately. This is a facility-wide lockdown. Let's talk to Needles real quick. Can't wait to test out this bad boy. Contraband. Shh, it's filled with scotch. So apparently that's a key item. Where are the cells, actually? Break it up, you two. Maybe I don't need to go in there. Okay, we can go over here now. Where's Sims? Hey, inmate, you're needed in the laundry room. What? Why? Where's my cellmate? Sims, just follow me. Yep, this is him. Sorry about this, but I need you to answer some questions. You are Sim's cellmate, correct? Yes, sir. Didn't I tell you to shut it, inmate? That's quite enough, Chapel. I'm afraid that Sims was found dead an hour or so ago. Looks like he was beaten to death. I'm sorry. What? But why? Who would have done this? We're hoping you can help us find the answer. Tell me, were you recently in a fight with an inmate named Woof? Yeah, well, we settled the score. What's he have to do with Sims? According to the other cellmates, the other inmates, Woof confronted Sims over a candy bar. So was something that petty? Wait, are you saying that Woof killed Sims? They were both on work detail here in the laundry room. Woof was found beside Sims' body in a catatonic state with bruises on his face and fists, presumably acquired when Sims fought back. Yeah, I don't know, seems pretty open and shut to me. With all due respect, Warden, the evidence you've cited is circumstantial. Watch your mouth, fish! Just what are you suggesting, inmate? Before my career change, I was a police detective. If you'll allow me to conduct my own investigation, I can prove who the culprit really was. This is bullshit! So a scumbag thinks he's a better snoop than us? We run this joint! What's the matter, Chapel? Scared I'll prove you right? Look, I want justice for Sims too. Have a guard on me if you have to. But no matter what, you'll have your killer, sir. Alright, fine. I'll give you some time to conduct your investigation. Step out of line and I'll be all over you like white on rice, fish. Bring me your findings here tomorrow morning, inmate. Though I think your conclusion will be the same as ours. Thank you for the opportunity, sir. First I want to inspect the scene, then question anyone who was close to what happened here. Sims, I'm so sorry. Cranial and maxillofacial fractures are consistent with the assessment. The Vic was beaten to death. No other signs of trauma. Hang on. That bruise on his left cheek looks like some kind of indent. Look at this. The perp really unloaded on the Vic, which would suggest the perp really hated him. Damn. I need to take an impression of this bloodstain, but without an impression kit, I can't collect this kind of evidence. Hold on. This looks like a boot print, not regular prison footwear. A candy bar wrapper. Looks like somebody had a snack before everything went down. With your permission, Warden, I'd like to interview the suspect. Very well, but you'll do it under our supervision. How are you holding up, Woof? I've been better. I'm sorry, man. It will be alright. Look, I know it's hard, but I need you to tell me everything that happened, from beginning to end, okay? Yeah, okay, I'll try, dude. Most guys would be yelling that they're innocent, but not you. Why is that? Most guys ain't me. Do you know why I'm here? It's because I beat a guy to death, okay? I lost it and killed a guy with my bare hands. That's the kind of guy you're dealing with. The first guy, the one that got you here, did you black out while you were fighting him? Not exactly. I sure as hell wasn't in control of myself when it happened, though. But I was awake for all of it. Really wish I wasn't. Do you think you can walk me through what happened here? Let's see. Sims and I were working our shift. I brought a couple candy bars to tide me over till dinner, so I eat one, go load a dryer. When I come back, the other candy bar was gone. I knew Sims took it, but he wasn't owning up to it, which is just not cool, dude. So I'm getting mad and called him out. All of a sudden, I felt real weird and I black out. Next thing I know, guard slapped me awake, and Sims... A couple of candy bars, huh? Where'd you score them? The cafeteria. Where else? Hey, you okay, dude? Yeah, I'm fine. Why now? Why am I seeing things again after so long? Was it something Woof said? Bruising can be seen on the perp's fists and face consistent with a fight. Bruises appear to be purplish in color on the fists, bluish-green on the face. Almost like some bruises are fresh and some aren't. Also in the center of one of the fresh bruises I can see the imprint of some kind of object. That's a misspelled imprint, by the way. Misspelled bruises, too. They're missing a T in the. Kinda wondering if English is their first language or not. Or they type really, really fast. Same as Sims. Excuse me, sir, but Fitz here says he witnessed the murder. Is that so? What'd you see, mate? It was crazy. The two of them were fighting over a candy bar, then Woof just started wailing on him and wouldn't stop. Tried to stop him, but he just threw me off. I see. I suppose that wraps up this case pretty neatly, doesn't it? Not yet, although I have to admit it doesn't look good, does it? No, it doesn't, but rest assured we'll see that Woof pays for what he's done. Well, with all due respect, I believe there's more to this. With your permission, I'd like to question the witness. You think you know better than the warden, punk? I'll allow it, but I can't say I see the point of it. According to the work roster, only Sims and Woof were on duty in the laundry room. How did you end up there? I was on cleanup duty in the hallway right outside the laundry room when I heard the fighting. I checked the roster, Fish. Says that Fitz was on cleanup duty. Funny. You don't look like somebody who tried to break up a fight. No scratches, no bruises. Hey, I'd say I tried hard. Wolf's a monster. The hell? Get your shit together, Fish. Easy, Chapel. I'm sure it's the stress of finding a cellmate dead. Bring me your findings tomorrow, inmate, if you have any. Thank you, sir. Jeez, nothing for months and now twice in one day. The visions were triggered again when I spoke to Fitz, but why? Whoa, what's happening? What's that? It's glowing. So they're just gonna leave the corpse there. That's really messed up, man. It's almost like I can feel that there are clues here. What do you know? Candy wrappers hidden in this towel bin. Can't place it, but something is odd about these wrappers. Could the candy have been drugged? If it weren't for that vision or whatever that was, I might not have seen these. I have to prove Wolf's innocence, but I don't know if I have enough evidence to exonerate him. Then there's the matter of my hallucinations returning. There's the champ. When I batted you in the fight club, I took home almost double my pay. I owe you, buddy. Is that so? Listen, I need to talk alone with Fitz after lights out. Think you can let me out long enough so I can do that? I don't know, man. That could cost me my job. Look, my cellmate was murdered. If I can't talk to the witnesses, an innocent man may pay the price. You don't have to get all public defender on me. I'll come to your cell an hour after lights out, but we gotta be quick, understand? Trust me, I want this over as quickly as you do. "2 hours past lights out, and still no sign of the guard. took you long enough. Jeez, cut me some slack, will ya? Can't help it my partner took his wank break later than usual. Let's get this over with. What the hell is this? I won't take up much of your time. I just want to get more details on what you saw in the laundry room. What? You heard me. I saw the whole thing. Woof killed that guy. Can you give us a little privacy? I wish I could believe you, but there's something more to your story that you're not telling me. At least not in front of the guards. I don't know what you're talking about. But I think you do. So apparently there are ethical choices here. Since I am a hero, if it's a guard you're afraid of, your testimony and my evidence will be enough to put the guard away. Or at least get him fired so there isn't a chance of retribution. That's still not a good sign, because usually the other guards will retaliate. You must have got something good on him, huh? Alright, if we'll get them out of here, I'm game. You're right, a guard put me up to testify. Said he could hook me up with privileges if I played along. Faked the work roster, too. So Sims was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, about that. Sims wasn't even supposed to go down, Woof was. But with the both of them knocked out, instead of just Woof, the guy figured he'd improvise. Happy now? Not quite. I need a name. Which guard put you up to this? Hey, I've said too much already. I ain't saying shit until we're in front of the warden, understand? You ain't hanging me out to dry. Alright then, tomorrow we can make a report to the warden. You won't regret it. I'm regretting it already. Now, F off, will you? I'm trying to sleep over here. We need to find out which one of them's wearing a ring. What the hell? I'm ready to present my findings that the warden is running late. Guess inmate's life doesn't mean much to the top brass. Sorry to keep you waiting, inmate. Afraid there was some pressing business we had to attend to first. Yeah, one of the inmates got killed. Chapel? What? He's gonna find out sooner or later, right? Might as well hear it from the horse's mouth. Fitz died in an altercation with another inmate in the cafeteria. The witness? You missed a show. Fitz went nuts, screaming out monsters with tentacles, and they misspelled with. Then he starts hitting everybody and anybody in arm's reach. What? Monsters with tentacles? He obviously suffered some sort of psychotic break. The inmate he attacked was only acting in self-defense, though. Such a senseless tragedy. Senseless indeed. Those damn tentacles again. And my star witness conveniently dies before he can testify. There's no doubt that what he said is the truth. Not that it does me any good without him. I hope the evidence I've collected is enough to exonerate Woof. Well, inmate, are you ready to present your evidence? Of course, Warden. Let's discuss. Now we need to talk about both of these. If you look at the pattern of bruising on Wolf's body, you'll see that while the bruises on his face are fresh, the bruises on his fists are days older. You can tell by the color of the bruises. That just tells me that he wasn't able to get a punch in before he lost consciousness. If you examine Sim's body, you'll see that while he sustained bruises on his face and head, there's no evidence of bruising on his fists. If the reports say that he was fighting, why doesn't his fist show evidence of it? All that tells me is the Perp was able to beat him into submission before Woof could fight back. Sorry, mate, but that's not enough. So, I think this is one of those things that kind of needs to be revised. Let's talk about the pattern. Look closely at the bruise on Wolf's left cheek. You'll see something interesting there. Such as? The imprint of an object of sorts, which means that the Perp was wearing a ring, but inmates aren't permitted to wear jewelry. This means our Perp isn't an inmate, but a member of the prison staff. Let's talk about the blood spatter. I'm sure you saw the bloody footprint at the scene of the crime. Yes, most likely left by the Perp. Under closer examination, I found something of interest. The sole of the footprint was that of a boot. A boot? The sole's pattern isn't consistent with prison-issue inmate shoes. The tread indicates a work boot of some kind. Last I checked, the only people wearing work boots on the prison floor are the guards. God damn it! I'm absolutely sure if you do a toxicology profile on the Vic and the Perp, you'll find evidence of tranquilizers. Tranquilizers? What would that prove? That whoever gave those candy bars to Woof intended not only to knock him out, but to give him a lethal overdose. The real perp hadn't counted on Sims to interfere. The cause of the fight was an argument about candy bars, correct? That's correct. We also found a candy bar wrapper at the scene. What about it? Has an analysis been done on contents of Sim's stomach? Of the Sim's stomach? So yeah, they definitely need to do some proofreading here. And what would that prove, inmate? That the perf was justified in beating him to death for eating his candy bar? I can't conclusively say who's responsible for Sim's death, but your evidence has convinced me that it isn't the suspect we have in custody. Good work, inmate. Thank you, sir. Well, at least I know I can still rely on my instincts as a detective. But these hallucinations and monsters with tentacles again, why did they come back during the investigation? I thought I was finally free of these delusions. But I think without them, I wouldn't have found the evidence I needed to prove Wolf's innocence. What's going on with me?